Don't walk home alone at night. Especially if you're female. Don't do it. Just don't do it. The Way Home is a short person. Oh my god. The Way Home is a first-person psychological horror game set in the remote countryside of South Korea in the 1990s. Over the course of just 3 days, you will encounter a series of mysterious events and come face to face with an unseen, encroaching threat. A young lady walks home in the dark, all alone, down an alley. Did I mention she was all alone? My name is Nommerzz, and this is The Way Home. Oh, hello, sir.
Oh man, maybe because this is my first time being assigned to this route today, I really had a hard time finding my way. I never would have guessed that the diligence to a remote spot.
This is the bus driver. He is in a fancy suit.
You know, a young woman living out here in the middle of nowhere, she really needs to be careful. Even if it's a path you take every day, dark alleys like this are bound to be creepy, don't you think?
I'm gonna say, even though it's a familiar route I take every day, it still scares me.
Since you're not planning to take a quick break anyway, I'll walk you part of the way.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
If an adult does you a favor, you should at least know how to say yes, thank you. Be careful on the road at night.
Yeah, but you coming at me like that, I don't... There's people on the bus waiting. Look, there's people on the bus waiting and you're gonna walk me? Yeah, no, you're sketch. That's sketch. We're just gonna walk away. And I can run. I wonder if I have stamina. I guess we can try it out. Check the flyers on the wall. It's too dark. Looking for a cat. 8 years old. Disappeared in February. And the location is Iam Village? Iam Village? I have no idea. There's a phone? What? Suspect's description. Adult male. Height is approximately 175 to 185 centimeters. Athletic build. Recently, there has been frequent incidents in several nearby villages where thieves have climbed over fences or cut locks to break into homes while residents were away working in their fields, stealing the crops they had carefully harvested. In particular, the suspect is a man of sturdy build who boldly enters homes, causing anxiety among residents. We are issuing a warrant for his arrest as follows and ask for your active cooperation in providing information. Okay. It looks like I gotta go that way. No, which way do I... Oh, there's a bamboo forest. There's the bamboo forest right there. Okay. Okay. Is this the way I'm supposed to go right here? I don't know. Stop! Don't move! It's the police! Why'd you do that? What do you think? Did I look like a cop? No, not at all. You look like you were about to try and rob me. I don't know what that was.
No one's watching. This is all part of the process of honing my skills in real-world situations.
You messed up. You mentioned a while back that you failed the police officer exam, right? And what's with that gun?
Don't even get me started. How could they possibly reject a talent like me?
Oh, he's so into himself.
And this? It's one of those BB guns that's all the rage these days. Even though it's just a toy, there's nothing better for getting into the zone and practicing. You never know, right? If I happen to catch a thief, I might just get hired as a police officer. There is a special recruitment program. And did you see the wanted poster I put up on the wall at my place? Anyway...
Wait, sorry. And did you see the wanted poster I put up on the wall at my place? Anyway, I drew up a composite sketch based on the information I gathered. Damn, he's looking for this dude. But there are more than a few strange things about this. They say only empty houses are being robbed. It's as if the culprit knows exactly what time and minute the owner leaves, and acts on that information with uncanny precision. According to witnesses, he once even he wasn't even from the village. There's only one reason why he's so hard to track down. The culprit is someone who blends right into our daily lives, so close that no one would ever suspect them. It could be the work of an accomplice, or maybe someone they know. So I'm acting as the town's sheriff and getting some exercise at the same time. If anything happens, just call my house. You should really make sure your door is locked. I saw it was open when I was walking by. What? Oh, that was his house? Oh, no. Come on. No. I'm coming. That was his house that was open? Oh, I should have went in there. That was his house. I didn't know which way I was going, so. Oh well. Where are we going? It's quiet. It's really quiet. Is this my house? These are homes. Whose phone is ringing? Is this my house? Hey, you got some heavy ass footsteps. Who is it? This is not. Oh, Grandpa, it's me. Sumin? Sumin? I just stopped by on my way home. I was sleeping when I heard footsteps and got a real scare. Okay, Sumin. I'm gonna say Sumin. I don't know. Make sure to close the door when you leave. Oh, that's my grandpa. Oh, somebody else was in there. Grandpa, what you doing? Okay. Wait, do I need to close this door too? Right here. Close that. Where's this phone ringing? Is it inside my house? I'm looking around, getting the lay of the land. This is so cute. Okay. Hello? Open up both. Let's close these. Now what? There ain't no reason for me to be in here. Dude, are you serious? I live all the way up here. Anybody could be hiding in these. Let's look over here. It looks like a wall. Nothing suspicious except for the phone ringing. Where is it ringing? Okay, let's close this. Oh! What? Oh my gosh, okay. I'm trying to figure it out. There's a TV. Okay, I think these are doors, right? Now we're inside the house. There it is. What's it say? Dad's company. Oh, okay. Hello? Sumin, did you get home okay? I guess this is my dad. Dad, how did you manage to call just as I was getting home? Dad knows everything. My daughter comes home at this time every day, doesn't she? Work? When are you coming in? Yeah, I'm lucky enough to have landed a big project, so I think I'll be coming in a little late this week. All week long? Dad, aren't you pushing yourself too hard? It's okay. In a recession like this, I should be grateful just to have this kind of work. Mom's not here anymore, so Dad has to work even harder. Still, Sumin, I have some good news. Once we wrap this up, we're planning to move to the Seoul metropolitan area. Oh, and you know the place where we always eat, right? I've set your meal out next to Dad's room, so eat and go to bed and make sure to lock the front door before you sleep. Dad, I have to go to work now, so I'm hanging up. Huh? Dad? What? Huh? I think that was an accident. Dad. Oh my gosh. Nope. Close that up. How do I lock up everything, I wonder? Okay. Let's go here now. Oh, we're outside again. Man. Oh, there's a cat! Okay, well, we're gonna close that up. So now we know how the house works. We were just in here. Huh? Yeah, I'm confused. Didn't somebody just call? 00782 282. Hello, this is 112. What's the matter? Don't mess with me, okay? You can totally tell. You can totally tell it's you. I can totally tell it's you. Oh, it's Sumin. What's going on? Wait, the door to your house was open a little while ago. Is anything missing? Actually, nothing seems to be missing. I checked all the stuff in the house and everything's still here. Thank goodness. I'll hang up now. Huh? I don't know how to get to my kitchen. I don't know how to get to the kitchen. What's this? Oh, this is where we poop! Okay, I got it. This is the outhouse. That needs to air out. No, I'll close it. Oh. Oh, I see. There's a whole other house over here. Oh man, this is nice. We're gonna eat this. It looks so yummy. Oh, that looked real good. Well, I'm so full I can't eat another bite. You ate everything. I need to go to bed right away if I'm going to work tomorrow. Let's go to my room, make the bed, and get ready for bed. Okay. We're gonna make the bed. Is this something we can look at? I thought, what's here? Okay, just like another little kitchen-y area. I'm not sure where I sleep. Here? Do I sleep here? Ugh. Wait, what are these? How to make bulgogi. Oh, okay. This is just a recipe. Okay, great. How to make bibimbap. Ooh. This is my room. Time to go to bed. Ah! Jeez. Who is this? Who? I can still hear a phone! Hello? Is this Sumin? Who is this? Hello? You seem to know my name. Who is this? It's been so long since I heard that voice. Don't worry, you'll find out who it is soon enough. Oh my gosh. Huh? Huh? I would not be able to sleep after that. Can I call my dad? No. Let's call Mr. Security Guard over here. Let's just... Hey, how you doing? Hello, this is 112. What's the matter? Are you still doing that? Of course, I'm going to be a cop someday anyway, so I might as well practice like it's the real thing. But what's going on? I just gave them a call. What? Do you like me? Okay, I'll hang up now. Okay, let's just go to sleep. I'm done calling him. I don't want no more of that. Do you like me? Let's go to sleep. Day 2. Oh! Look at this, look at this. Remember what I told you yesterday? I told you to be careful walking at night, didn't I? Why is there a police car? Has something serious happened? Well, have you heard that rumor too? About a thief who breaks... Did you hear that? About a thief who breaks into empty houses and steals stuff? Since the police are here, I guess they must have caught him, right? Oh, that thief? I'm glad they actually caught him. But you get off work at this time every day, don't you? Doesn't that mean the house is empty until you get home? I don't know which one to say. I don't want to mention my dad. That's right. There's no one in the village during the day anyway, so it's a relief that the thief was caught. I see. I'll go then. Be careful on your way home. That's probably the wrong thing to say. What the hell? Did he just give me like a... He literally went... I need to go see this. I need to go see what's going on. Officer! Is this guy out of his mind? What the hell is he doing popping up out of nowhere like that? No, that's not it, sir. Please, just hear me out. Go talk to the police station. Things are already tense enough with the higher-ups making a big fuss about not being able to catch a single thief. Oh my goodness, what's all this commotion about? Hey, officer, why are you trying to take my kid away? He just played a little prank. Why are you making such a big deal out of it? Grandma, that was a bit too much of a prank. You suddenly jumped out in the middle of the night and brandished a weapon right in our faces. It really gave us a scare. What kind of weapon is this? You said this was just a toy. Or, what kind of weapon is this? You said this was just a toy. Oh? That's not the problem. The problem is that you suddenly jumped out of the darkness and threatened people. You stopped because I'm a cop, right? Am I wrong? Who knows what would have happened if it had been someone else? I don't know how to say his name. Gyeonho does tend to get into a bit of trouble sometimes, but he's really a good kid at heart. Just let this one slide this time, okay? That guy's a kid. Whether he's a good kid or not is up to us to decide. We'll have a good talk with him before he leaves, so don't worry. What are you talking about? How do you think you'll take care of the kid once you take him away? If you're going to take him, take us with you too. We were called out here after receiving a report that a suspicious person has been seen in the neighborhood, so we need to check it out first. Please go to the police station to discuss the details. Let's get in then. Let's go. What the hell? That damn phone. You guys are all leaving? Grandpa? No one's gonna stay with me? No one asked if I wanted to go. So am I the only one left in this town? Oh my god. This is not a town. Really? It's just you and your family right there? This is not a town. Were the street lights always this dim? The alley seems especially dark today. Girl, I'm not noticing that. You... Alright. We're just gonna keep going. There's a man following me! I'm gonna catch up to him. Look, I'm catching up to him. I'm catching up to him. Huh? Huh? What? I'm running backwards. He won't let me! He won't let me! Okay, fine. I'm just gonna run backwards. And I got my eye on you. I already see you. I already see you, dude! Okay, we gotta run. And we gotta shut the door. Shut the door! Day 3? Huh? Wait, was that a dream? Oh. It was so vivid that I'm still shaking. Oh, damn. Oh, it's so nice and sunny. Oh, hello. Is this my father? Are you feeling a little better? How are you feeling? I was really worried because you didn't wake up all night. Dad, what happened? That crazy guy yesterday, he got hit once and ran off in a panic. I took you to your room for now, but it looks like it was quite a shock for you. What if that person comes back? Don't worry, I'll be right by your side today. That guy thought you only came at night. You'll be fine during the day. That guy dropped something while he was running away yesterday. It looks like a diary, and is written in such a creepy way it explains why he did that to you. But how did Dad know to come here? You said you'd be coming home late all week. Grandma called and said Gyunho was about to get arrested by the police. As I was running over here, I saw some big guy heading toward our house, so I followed right behind him. Sumin, we're leaving this town tonight. I'll take care of packing, so you just eat your dinner and get some rest. Since the mover is coming over tonight to help move my stuff, if there are a few people around, even that guy won't be able to show up so easily. That guy's diary. It'd be easier on my mind not to look at it, but I left it on your desk because I think you should know why he did that to you. Let's eat first. If you're really curious, give it a read. I want to read. I'm going to read. I'm going to read this. This is my room right here, right? With diary. Can I not read it yet? Okay, fine. Oh, that looks so good. Eating it all. Wow, I feel like my stomach is going to burst. Thanks for... Hi. Now close this up. Let's go find this note. Bye. Here we go. August 17th, 1984. I reported my father's violence, but the police just joked and laughed with him before leaving. That night, when my father came home drunk, shaking the front gate, it was my mother who stood in front of him with her whole body to block him. A while later, when Mom came into my room, she smiled at me with a split lip and said she was okay. My poor choice ultimately came back to hurt Mom. I will never ask the police for help again. March 13th, 1985. Whenever Dad came home drunk, Mom would always hide me in the closet. I would hold my breath through the cracks in the door and watch as Mom was beaten. But at some point, Mom stopped coming home, and Dad's violence became entirely my burden. Amid the daily kicks, a question suddenly arose. Why do I have to keep getting beaten? I had endured it all this time because my choice to stay silent ultimately resulted in Mom getting hurt. Cold moonlight shone on Dad's sleeping feet, and the kitchen knife sitting on the cupboard gleamed unusually bright. I decided I wouldn't take it anymore. March 21st. Okay. The awful smell of alcohol has completely disappeared from the house. I find this quiet, undisturbed peace quite satisfying. The neighbors think Dad left to look for Mom. I said a few words to them with a sad expression, and they all nodded. I decided to keep going to school because if I didn't, people would surely come looking for me at home. But lately, there's someone who's been on my mind. She's a girl who bears a strange resemblance to Mom, both in her mannerisms and appearance. Her name is Sumin. Sumin. I'm still trying to try. I don't know. Wherever she goes, I follow her like a shadow, keeping a comfortable distance behind her. This is creepy. Oh my god. April 15th. 3 days ago, while following Sumin, I heard a blood-curdling scream coming from the end of an alley. A group of drunks was trying to drag a woman away, and Sumin stepped in front of them to block their path. Enraged, the men kicked around Sumin and unleashed a merciless barrage of punches and kicks. In that moment, the unpleasant memory of watching my mother get beaten while hiding behind a wardrobe door flooded my mind. The overpowering stench of alcohol, which had suddenly vanished, began to sting my nostrils again, and unbearable rage swelled up inside me. I pulled the knife I always carried from my pocket, rushed out, and grabbed the men in the back of the neck and sides and stabbed the men in the back of the neck and sides without hesitation. With every spurt of red blood, it felt as though the repulsive smell of alcohol was being peeled away layer by layer. I reached out to Sumin. That was who was on the phone. Who was lying on the ground, but she screamed as if she were facing a monster rather than a savior and ran away. Her report led to the police storming in, exposing every secret I had hidden in the house. And I ended up here at the psychiatric detention center after undergoing a psychiatric evaluation. Is this all I get for helping you when you were being beaten so mercilessly? Lee Soo-min, you'd better look forward to the day I get out of here. This is now in 1990. Okay. After stepping outside, I wandered around for a while, searching for a place where no one would find me. Finally, I found the perfect secluded building to carry out my plan. I sneaked into the school's administration office and searched through her records. Oh my god! Although roughly 5 years had passed, Sue Min's house was still standing exactly where it had been. I explored the village where she lived during the day. It was a neighborhood as quiet as the grave. I searched through a few nearby vacant houses and combed through an old phone book. Before long, I found the number listed next to a familiar name, 007. I think that's my dad's number. I don't know. We'll see. Oh! I've been watching the village for several days now. How do you get that? Okay. If it weren't for that big guy with the glasses who goes around patrolling like a cop, I would have finished this long ago. That guy keeps throwing a wrench in my plans, and it's infuriating. As if he's instinctively knew I was watching from somewhere. He combs through the entire village. After 4 days of observation, I've completely mapped out her route. Every night around the same time, Sue Min gets off the bus and heads home through a dark alley. Tonight, to confirm one last time, I called her right when she was due to arrive home. The voice I heard through the receiver. Now all preparations are complete. Oh my god. Finally, today's the day. First, I plan to call the police station and report that big guy with glasses as a suspicious individual. If he acts out of line and causes commotion in front of the police, it might work out in my favor. I don't care what happens to him. While the police are distracted by him, I plan to sneak over the wall and into Sue Min's home. Once I knock Sue Min unconscious and kidnap her, I'll lock her up in the place I've prepared in advance. It's time for you, Sue Min, to feel the same pain I endured in that cramped room for 5 years. My head is throbbing so badly. My stomach is churning. I just can't stand it anymore. I think I need to step outside for a bit to get some fresh air. You gonna vomit, girl? Oh, you are outside. Okay. No, outside. You need to go outside. Sue Min, where are you going? Hold on a sec. Oh, sorry. Hold on a sec. I'm just going out for some fresh air. Gosh, aren't you scared after what happened yesterday? There's no one in town right now, so I really hope you don't go out. I'm okay. I have a headache and my stomach is churning. I won't go too far. Wouldn't you want to go in the outhouse right there? You want to go poop? You don't want to go poop? Oh, this is creepy. Who the hell's that? That's the bus driver. Oh, this? My grandma asked me to move it. He's the thief this whole time? I can't run that fast. Should I go back for my dad? He's gone. He just left. Should I go back for my dad? I think I should head back now. That's what I'm saying. I think I should report this to the police. To think that the bus driver was a burglar. Yeah, that's insane. Let's go close this bad boy up. Should I tell my father? Dad, you'll never guess what I just saw. Dad. Did you go out for some fresh air? Yeah, but I think we found the culprit who's been going around robbing empty houses in various villages lately. What's that? I guess I should call the police. Yeah. I guess you should call the police, I think it meant to say. Okay. Let's do it. Hello? No. Reset. Hello, this is 112. What's the matter? I'd like to file a report. What is the nature of your report? I think I know who that thief is who's been breaking into empty houses in the village lately. It's the new bus driver who just started working in the Onsu neighborhood. I saw him with my own eyes just a little while ago. Thank you for the report. I'll contact the nearest patrol car via radio right away and dispatch them. Okay. We're gonna go to sleep, Dad. We're going to sleep. Day 3 night. Oh, the movers. It's the movers. Okay, great. Hi. Sumin, are you awake? Dad has mostly finished packing, so I think we just need to move the stuff that's here. Could you please load the boxes on the left onto the truck? I'll take care of the rest of the boxes on the right. Please hand me the box and I'll load it onto the truck. Please bring it over. Oh my god. 1. Oh, hey. Hey, guy. Oh, you are... Whoa! Look how he is shaped! Whoa! Whoa! And you're like kind of wavy. He's like wavy. Here you go with your little beer belly. Here you go. And one last one. Okay. Are you freaking kidding me? Sumin, I'll do whatever I can to hold them off, so just call anyone. Hurry. I'm trying. Call the police. That guy's not here. He's not here. Why would I call? Hello, is this the police? A strange man has broken in and is trying to kill my dad. Dad might die. It's the house at the very top of the alley near Onsu Village. Please come quickly. I'll be leaving right away. Oh my gosh. It's too late. Haha. All the obstacles between you and me are gone. Now it's just you and me. Are you serious? Yeah, this sucks. Do you remember 5 years ago? I'm talking about that day when I saved your life after you nearly died, only for you to call me a monster, report me to the police, and run away. Thanks to you, I had to rot away in a tiny room for a long time. The more I think about it, the more unfair this all seems. So I think you should pay back exactly the same amount of time I lost. I've prepared a housewarming gift so you won't be lonely. The remaining 5 years, let's see how well you can endure them. What is it? That was a bad ending. Okay. Okay! You don't let me do it! Like, what? Oh, God. Oh, I don't think I had enough time. Like, she's, like, too busy talking that, like, it doesn't let me leave right away. Help me! A strange man has broken in and is trying to kill Dad. I'll be right there. Just wait a moment. Haha, all the obstacles between you and me are gone. Now it's just you and me. Oh no. Really? The guy was subdued at the scene by Jian-ho, who had rushed over after receiving a panic call. In such a remote rural area, there simply wasn't enough time to wait for the police. Calling Jian-ho was the best decision I could have made in that situation. Although the guy's plan failed, the truck driver, who was killed without knowing why, and my dad, who stood in front of him with his own body until the very end to buy me time to call for help, ultimately passed away at the scene. As the investigation progressed, the existence of a building he had hidden away in a remote location came to light. It was a prison he had prepared for me. That night, which felt like a nightmare, has passed, but I am still left with an indelible psychological trauma. I sat alone in the empty house, staring blankly into space as time passed, and even the footsteps of the villagers who came to check on me would send me into a panic. I felt like I would truly lose my mind if I stayed here any longer. Finally, to head to the capital area where I was supposed to go with my dad. I fled the village as if running for my life. And then, 8 years later, hell yeah. Oh, it's him! He's a police officer! Heard the call on the radio and bolted off alone, and you actually caught him. It was lucky that I happened to be nearby. Huh? I keep telling you this, but if a report comes in, please come with me. You're going to get yourself into serious trouble if you keep this up. Okay, I'll make sure we go together next time. Oh, that's me? I'm going to hand this guy over to the nearby police station right away. You make sure to see this person here safely home. That's me. That's me right there. I'm a police officer. It's okay now. You must have been really startled, right? Actually, I went through something similar a while back. In a situation like this, it might be best to step outside for a moment to get some fresh air. Take a few deep breaths to calm down, and then please come over to the police car you can see up ahead. I'll head over to the police car first. No. Should I look around? Do you think there's something going on? What? Oh my god. Officer Lee was a victim of a violent crime that occurred several years ago and has reportedly suffered from mental anguish for a long time, which has drawn sympathy from those around her. However, rather than being defeated by the tragedy of her past, she channeled it into a sense of duty, and since her appointment as a police officer, and has made remarkable contributions to crime prevention and the apprehension of criminals within her jurisdiction. Okay. I'm wondering if there's like another cat or something that I can pet. What the heck is this place? What is this? That's the tiniest door. It's like an Alice in Wonderland door. Okay, it doesn't... Oh my god, there's a man right there. It's the bus driver. What are you doing? Oh, it's you! What are you looking at? How about having a drink with me? You don't like it? When an adult does you a favor, you should at least know how to say, yes, thank you. Anyways, kids these days have absolutely no manners. Do you know who I am? Man, seriously, if it weren't for that woman back then, I wouldn't be out here on the street. It'd be nice. I'd be somewhere nicer, enjoying a nice bottle of wine. Okay. Alright, it looks like it's just him. And a phone. What was that back there? Like, why was that back there? 8 years ago, I fled to the Seoul metropolitan area alone, as if running away, though I had planned to come here with my father. Yet my time had still come to a standstill that night. One day, as I was mindlessly killing time, terrified every single day, it occurred to me that crumbling like this was precisely the bad ending that the bastard who had set out to torment me had truly wanted. So I decided I wouldn't hide anymore. Just as I was able to get back on my feet with someone's help at the depths of despair, I wanted to become someone who would willingly reach out to those facing tragedy. After that, I joined the police force alongside Jeon-ho, who had consistently supported me all along. And so, the bad ending that guy had wanted never came, and time, which had been frozen, began to flow again. True ending. So that was The Way Home. Wanted to give this game a shot because it's pretty new. It came out April 2026. It came out this month. I don't know why I said it like that. It came out this month and I figured why not? let me just give it a shot. I liked it. I honestly liked it. It was a little creepy, and there were times when I was like, huh? But anyways, if you enjoyed watching me play this game, please let me know. And until the next spooky video.